Good morning, good morning, good morning, y'all. Hey, I made a statement on my thing about a month ago. It said pizza delivery guy declaring what he wants, basically. And, a lot has happened in the past month. And I don't really have time to make a lot of videos. I don't really have time right now. But I went ahead and put this out here to let you guys know what is possible, and just with a minimum of effort, you can see great results. I mean, I can't even describe how awesomely excited I am right now just from the results that I have gotten within the past week. I've never been one for much of social media. Years ago I had a Facebook, but I got a really jealous wife, a Spanish wife. So I had got it years ago for another business I was trying to start, helping people with dream management and other things. And what happened was, I was getting phone calls all the time from people. I had no idea who they were. A lot of times they were women calling, asking questions about that business. And sometimes they were late at night, my wife was like, "Who's that B?" It's like, I have no idea who this person is, and they're like, "Well, why you got to stop what you're doing to talk to them?" And I was like, I was trying to start a business, so she didn't quite get it. She doesn't really understand the whole internet thing. So let's just say it caused many arguments. So it got to a point where I had linked my Facebook to my Twitter, and it's like as soon as I did that, Facebook kicked me out. And I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. I mean, I have an account there, and I probably have 1,000 people begging me for requests over the years, but I can't even access it because they have this security feature where they make you pull up your they'll show a picture of jewelry and say, "Who is this?" And I had no idea. I had thousands of people on my Facebook. I was like, I don't know whose jewelry that is. And I don't know whose foot that is, and all kinds of stuff. I had no clue, and I tried it many times. I can never get back into it. So I tried to create a second one, but it didn't really work out. So, I just arguing with my wife about why I was creating a second one. And, so I just left it alone for a long time, social media just entirely, just because I don't like fighting and all that. But recently, trying to get on a DS domination in business, so my wife was more supportive because she saw my uncle was making a few $1,000s, just a part-time, doing DS domination. So I got into that. I'm having a harder time, but he said he took 4 years to get where he was at, so I can understand it might take some time. And I don't really have time, that kind of time, but I've been doing other things. So I write books and other things. So so I was like, well, maybe I can just promote my books through this social media, doing some of these techniques. So I was watching this a bunch of YouTubers, people who are expert in it, and I found some techniques. And there was this one book, particularly called Marketing Faster Than a Lamborghini. It's a Ty Lopez and Sapphire production. I'll probably put the link somewhere on here. I don't know how to do that. I'll figure it out. Put the link on here below, maybe wherever you do it, and y'all can check that out. Pretty awesome techniques. I mean, just using Twitter and Tumblr, mostly Twitter for me. I had within about a week, a little more than a week, maybe about 8 or 9 days or so, I'm not sure, but in about a week, I went from having 5 followers, mostly my own, kids, family members and stuff, right? And I had, this morning, I was expecting to make this video say I got 500, yay, right? But I looked at it just a few minutes ago, and it's over 550. It was it just keeps rolling like crazy, right? And yesterday, when I looked at it, yesterday evening, it was 435 followers. So I mean, I really have gained over 100 followers in a day, and these techniques they're just snowballing, and it's just crazy. And I've gotten sales on my books because of it. I mean, it's just reads on my Kindle e-read and all that. So for me, it's exciting to have years and not really having nothing on your books, and then all of a sudden you just put it out there. You make your declaration. You say, "I'm gonna do it." Yesterday I said tomorrow, like Shia LaBeouf says. That I love that video. It's funny, but it's true. and just put it out there, and bam, it starts working, you know. And then once you start getting thousands of followers, I mean, it's a no-brainer that you're going to start getting some sales from people that might have interest in the stuff that you're putting out there, you know, especially if you keep doing it more and more. I mean, I can't imagine having gone from like 5 to 555 followers in like a week. That's just crazy to me. And if I keep doing these techniques, and the funny thing is, I find is that it snowballs. Like, so people are helping you because like they're pushing your message out to other people without you even knowing about it. Like I woke up this morning and I had 75 more requests just on, you know, from last night while I was sleeping. You know, that is phenomenal. It's phenomenal. So just do it. You know, follow the link, follow the guide. It's a really cheap book. It's only like a couple bucks. You know, and I just use some of the techniques. I didn't use all of them. I just because I'm lazy. You know, I don't have time for that. You know, I got a full-time job. I got like a bunch of kids. You know, I go to school full-time. You know, I don't have time for all that stuff. You know, I got finals coming up. You know, so I just use some of the techniques, and then in a week I got all these followers. And to me, it's amazing. So this video is getting way too long. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to end it. Again, that book, it helped y'all. It's called Marketing Faster Than a Lamborghini. I got it on Amazon. Pretty awesome. I think it's just an ebook, so you can just look it up, just download it, print it out, whatever. Techniques are phenomenal. Help me out. All right, thank you, Ty Lopez, for all your inspiration. That's awesome. All right, check you guys later. Have a great day. Be awesome.